There comes a point in our lives where we have to take ownership of our own mental suffering. Now, please don't get me wrong. All suffering is not created equally. Hence the word mental. So, this aspect of setting ourselves back, I would like to talk about explicitly. This is JFat49. Martyrdom is dead. I can speak on this firsthand because this specifically has been what has been blocking my consistency and honestly my belief in JFat, y'all. So I know this is a real thing. I'm not the only one that's fallen victim of their own martyr mindset, if you will. Now, for those who may not be familiar, martyr defined in one different definition is a person who is killed because of their religious or other beliefs. But when we look at the second definition, we get to the grit and bones of this discussion. This definition, meaning the second one, defined martyr as a person who displays or exaggerates their discomfort or distress in order to obtain sympathy or admiration. Addum, meaning mardum, and it just encapsulates a person who practiced this form of self-sabotage. Unknowingly, I've been going through this, y'all. For those who may have followed this journey of mine with JFat, knows I came out the gate swinging. Yeah, girl was hyped. I was ready. I was posting week to week with flavor and favor as it pertained to this creative endeavor. And then, boom, out of nowhere, a few months ago, I clipped my own sales. Life threw a challenge at me that had me questioning everything and ultimately almost had me sacrifice the one thing that filled me. My JFat, my podcast, my creative outlet. All types of nonsense began running through my mind, and I began believing it, y'all. You don't even have a solid fan base. Why are you doing this? You need to put that down and focus on one thing at a time. No one will even notice that you stopped posting. Go get your money is what was going through my head. Martyrdom mentally had seeped in and stifled my urge to create and almost stole my bravest and greatest joys. My ability to confidently and authentically express my inner workings without anticipation of return. This, my JFat, y'all. One of my episodes, I believe it was episode 12, counted out, I expressed how a lot of us suffer in silence and reemerge and things are better and they feel better. And oddly, much of my content expressed believing in your ability against all odds. And here I was, 10 months into my creative endeavor, flattened by my own circumstances. and ultimately being taken up on my own advice of, do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your ability to be resilient, to be worthy? I couldn't see it in the beginning, y'all. I felt pivoting and making my bottom line, money, was the answer. But what I couldn't see, I felt. My anxiety and confidence began to plummet. Even my greatest why in all of this began to see this change and asked, why aren't you doing your show anymore, mommy? And I couldn't answer it. So most of the time, it resulted in extended excuses, reasons, or downright ignoring the fact I had started something internally revolutionary and clipped it out of martyrdom, afraid of my own potential to withstand when things went awry, not believing in my own miracles in the dark. Well, guys, after my extended break, my time of reflection, I'm here to remind you and myself that sacrificing what makes you, your voice, your perspective, and what makes you unique will yield no reward to your ability to believe in yourself. And it is, in fact, martyrdom. Yes, we all have lifestyles to uphold and people to maintain, meaning kids to take care of, loved ones to hold down. But keeping what makes you unique hidden to uphold a mundane lifestyle will not fill you. And to speak to that specifically is probably why you are unable to fill and encourage others. We all have the ability to inspire and be inspired. So in this 25 Black History Month and for the remainder of history, for ourselves in spirit, let's be sure martyrdom is dead as it pertains to all of our passions, unorthodox strides, and capabilities. Nothing worth having is ever instantaneous, but death can be and is permanent. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm putting down. I feel like I'm talking in parables. But let's rise up again like the phoenix out the ashes and believe in our ability to thrive against all odds. No matter how much time away, if we still have the urge, it's worth the splurge, meaning the time to spend on yourself, on your creativity, on your uniqueness. I hope this has filled you as it has for me. Cause I got some things for y'all. And I'm gonna push through. Cause the world needs a me. The world needs a you. So until next time, JFAT